right, y'all, are you tired of fiddle farting around with your website traffic and SEO strategy? Well, I have just the thing for you. I have a brand new free live training coming all about how to 300x your website traffic in 3 simple steps. So mark your calendars for Friday, November 1st. Go to faithhannon.com/300x and save your spot for one of 3 time slots where you will get to learn live. Inside the 1-hour training, you're going to learn the best way to do keyword research for massive traffic growth without expensive tools or a ton of time and experience. You're going to learn the easiest way to set up the back end of your website for SEO success in a day. No coding and no website guru required. And you're going to learn the proven system to building a traffic generating machine in 2 hours a week or less. All with simple, actionable, needle moving homework. It only lasts an hour, and just implementing one of the homework tips I'm dropping will save you at least 10 times that hour investment over the course of the next quarter. Go to faithhannon.com/300x to choose the time slot that works best for you and get your booty in a seat. And I will see you live on Friday, November 1st. All right, y'all, welcome to this special keyword research and SEO series where you get a awesome, quick hit, quick win episode 4 days this week so that you can really start to get the ball moving with your SEO strategy. So today we're talking about the number one factor killing your SEO growth. And this factor applies to teeny tiny businesses just starting out all the way up to multi-million-dollar businesses. I've seen this mistake, okay? I have seen this mistake with so many businesses, okay? And this mistake is, are you ready for it? Drum roll. It's going for the wrong keyword, okay? Going for the wrong keyword phrase, going for the wrong long tail keyword. They all mean the same thing, so don't get your panties in a wad about it. But when you go for the wrong keyword, I'm going to tell you why this is so detrimental, okay? When you go for the wrong keyword, it's like putting up a billboard in the wrong language, in the wrong part of town. And so you're putting all of this time and effort into building this sign that says, hey, buy my stuff, it can help you. But it's in a different language than anybody speaks, and it's in the wrong part of town where nobody actually wants your stuff, okay? To put it in a different phrase, it's like fishing with the wrong bait and then catching the wrong fish and being mad about it. Because whatever keywords you're using strategically in your off-page and on-page SEO and in your messaging and in your blogs and in all of your stuff, whatever keywords you're using, those are ultimately going to be the keywords that people are searching and then clicking on your website for, right? But if they're the wrong keywords, then you're getting the wrong people clicking on your website. So you might have a bunch of clicks, but you're not going to have very long on-page time, and you're not going to have any sales because they're ultimately not searching for what you're selling, right? So it's fishing with the wrong bait and then catching the wrong fish and being mad about it. So why is this such a problem? All right, well, first of all, it's a massive waste of time to create content around the wrong keywords. It's a massive waste of time to build your whole, static page SEO strategy around the wrong page, around the wrong keywords, okay? It's a massive waste of money because even if you are the one doing the work, you could still be putting that time and effort and money-making time into something else. Not to mention if you're hiring it out and going for the wrong keywords. And the third reason why this is such a problem, and I want to touch on this a little bit, is because if your keyword strategy is completely off in left field from what you actually need to be going for, then it's like building SEO street cred for the wrong skill, okay? It's like ultimately wanting to be an NBA basketball player, but you're building SEO street cred as a lumberjack, right? Like no recruiting agency is going to be like, oh yes, you have some really great lumberjack skills. Let me put you in the NBA. No, when you're going for the wrong keywords and you have a messed up keyword strategy, you're going to be ultimately building street cred for the wrong skill. So you got to go for the right keyword strategy, my friends. Now, like I said, this is a special series. So these episodes are going to be quick hit, and I'm not going to take all of your day every day this week, okay? But make sure that you are registered for the free live training on Friday, where you can learn how to 300x your website traffic in 3 simple steps, okay? And I'm going to break it down for you, easy peasy lemon squeezy, give you some really actionable homework, okay? Make sure you're registered for that. Go to faithhannon.com/300x. And now I'm going to give you one quick tip about making sure you're not going for the wrong keyword, okay? So before you create content this week, I want you to download the Ubersuggest Chrome plugin. If you have the real Ubersuggest, great, use that. But if you don't and you have exactly $0, I want you to download the Ubersuggest Chrome plugin. And before you create content this week, I want you to think about the main crux of your argument, the main crux of your statement that you want, to be found for, okay? And I want you to plug that into Ubersuggest and make sure that it's actually searched. Now, obviously, there's a whole lot more to building out a great keyword strategy than that, but you would be amazed at what a difference just even making sure that that phrase is searched and that it's searched that way can make. I've had a lot of clients who they maybe think that they are, talking about themselves and talking about their business in a super searchable way, but they're not. They're using words that make sense and they make sense to them, but they're not using words in a way that people are using them when they search. So even just that simple tip to make sure that the keyword that you're going for is actually searched in that way, okay? Use that before you create content this week. And then come back tomorrow where I'm going to teach you the most unconventional, but most effective first step to keyword research, okay? So come back tomorrow and I'll give you my formula for doing keyword research, the very first step. Very unconventional, but highly effective. And we'll get to hang out tomorrow and then every day this week. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for listening in today. Hopefully this episode gave you some really tangible tips for better SEO and marketing to get more leads and more sales from your website. If it did, can I ask you a quick favor? Would you please share this episode with a friend and then just take 10 seconds and go leave a written review on Apple Podcasts. That is the very best way to help more Jesus-loving entrepreneurs scale their businesses so that they can help more people with their gifts and make an even bigger impact for the kingdom of God. And guess what? We now have a Facebook community where we can learn, hang out, and laugh. Go join the Facebook group now. It's linked in the show notes. And all the other things, courses, coaching, and copywriting can be found at my website, faithhannon.com. Until next time, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon.